Hello, I'm Justin, and for those of you who like my work, please subscribe and share, or you can go on Patreon and support me. Today we're going to talk about why the left just loves to indoctrinate children, and it's 5 years old if they can, or preschool, with LGBTQ politics and with critical race theory. The main reason is for what communist and social justice warriors want to achieve. Most people aren't interested, and because most people aren't interested, they can't really do what they want to do. So the idea is to build an army of dispossessed people. If you can create more LGBTQ people, obviously indoctrinating in the schools, you can also make these people feel dispossessed because they aren't quote unquote normal. So because these people aren't quote unquote normal, they can be taught to hate everything that came before. They can be taught to hate all of the society's functions, including the nuclear family. So now you basically have an army of activists. That's what this is all really about. Lobbying organizations, not just LGBTQ organizations, but organizations that give out special based programs because of your race, or organizations that give out special programs because you're a girl, Women in Tech or Women in STEM. These organizations are meant to turn people of that quote unquote dispossessed category into permanent activists and into permanent dependents. Say you go through a women in tech program and they get you a job in the tech sector, they got you through college, they got you through graduate school, you're indebted to that program. And of course, if someone who uses that program changes their mind and wants to go their own way, they can. But a lot of people have been conditioned to be dependent upon that program. So because they're dependent upon a program that got them through college, got them through grad school, and got them the job in the tech industry, the idea is that these people or these individuals will be forever supporting those programs. They'll be activists for those programs. They'll be activists for the expansion of those programs. And they'll be afraid of a government that won't fund or support those programs, meaning you have to vote Democratic in the United States. And I guess if this is in Europe, you'd have to vote for some sort of socialist party or Canada, but in America, this is a Democratic party. So yes, leftist parties, because they fail to convince the majority of the people of all aspects of their agenda, try to cultivate more dispossessed people. And there are other terms I could use. They're trying to cultivate more marginalized people, because marginalized people are supposed to have a chip on their shoulder, and if they have a chip on their shoulders, they'll hate everything normal. The marginalized are supposed to hate capitalism. The marginalism are supposed to hate the nuclear family. The marginalized are supposed to hate anything that is the slightest bit unfair. So this is all about quote unquote equity, but equity is not really about building a big society. I mean, a functioning society. For example, there are just a variety of differences between people on an individual basis and on a sex-based basis, and different people will be able to perform differently on different things. And we can never 100% mitigate the differences. Some people had wealthier parents, some people had more emotionally supportive parents. Different people were born into different circumstances, and we can't rewrite people's lives to um, to equalize all advantages and disadvantages. To even try to do so is horribly disruptive. And I do agree with the law. We have the law for a reason. The society needs order, and we do need structure. But someone born in a trailer park will never have all the advantages that someone born to the Trump family. Someone born in a trailer park can work their way out. And even there, it's not equal because different people have different advantages. Somebody born in a trailer park could be smarter than somebody else born in a trailer park. Somebody else in a trailer park could have more supportive parents. Somebody born in a trailer park could have better luck than somebody else in a trailer park. So it's not like they all have equal probabilities of success, even if you come from a similar background. And no, we can't micromanage all that stuff to make everyone the same. But that's what really what communism seeks to do, or other left-wing ideologies. Everyone is supposed to be the same. Everyone is really supposed to be the Borg, like on Star Trek. Star Trek had heavy elements of transhumanism. It's a very futuristic, high-tech society that supposedly got rid of all class differences. Um, Supposedly it's a utopia because of technology. Star Trek seems to have no religion. Um, they never talk about cultural things, and apparently there's a universal translator that they carry so everybody can understand everybody. So Star Trek was like the utopian, tech-based, transhuman society that the left would really like to create. You have certain tech people who are working on things like human brain computer interfaces. And you have proposals to put chips in us to allow us to communicate with each other. And I'm pretty serious about this. This is not me being crazy and going on conspiracy theories. You can Google companies like Neuralink. You can Google some of Mark Zuckerberg's comments on inserting chips in people. I guess if we all have chips, we won't have to worry about our cell phone bills. But I mean, nah, I'm not that interested in that. Turning us all into robots, or attempting to turn us all into robots, just to get rid of differences between us, is really stupid and obscene. And not just on a religious basis. And yes, I'm Christian. It's just stupid and obscene. The laws of the universe are what they are, and no matter how much they want to, they are never, ever going to be able to make us all be the same. Siblings can be pretty different from each other, even if they're the same sex. We'll never all be the same. Goodbye for now. I'm going to finish my wine. I'm going to eat, but this has been a pretty good bottle of wine. I'm going to relax and eat. Please subscribe and share and support me on Patreon. Goodbye.